My passion is kind of just towards helping people in general, and I thought a mission trip would be a good opportunity just to kind of see audiology in another setting. When the opportunity came, Beltone reached out to me and basically offered to sponsor me to go on a mission trip. Audiology was its own separate clinic, and we were able to see about 100 people per day. It was pretty much from all ages. They came down on a busload, and that area specifically is a whole population of people who have severe to profound hearing loss, and a lot of them are deaf. We would get off the bus with hundreds of people in line waiting for us, and it was so overwhelming at first, but exciting, because there's these people that we're not going to turn them away. If anything, we're going to say, like, okay, we're going to stay longer. Our days weren't supposed to end at 6, but we consistently had to stay because we didn't want to leave by telling these people who had been waiting there all day long that they had to go home. It's obviously not going to be perfect, and that's something that I think we all kind of struggled with, because you go there wanting to help so badly, but you realize that there's so many hurdles that these people have to go through, and we only see them for a short amount of time. So that was a little bit tricky. You know, you can't spend hours with somebody because there's a language barrier trying to figure out if it sounds okay to them. You have to trust that the hearing test is accurate and that the hearing aid is not blowing them out of the water with sound, but it's giving them what they need, and you feel comfortable letting them go home with that. Hearing aids, for some reason, there's that stigma. You don't want to wear hearing aids, you don't want to have like the look of it. The people in Panama, they didn't care what it looked like, they didn't care how big it was, they just were so happy to be hearing something. So it kind of made me look at it in a different way and just realize these people really need it. It's really hard for some people who don't have that care and help that they need. It was very enlightening. It's tough when you do a mission trip for 1 week and you realize you're only here for a couple days of doing this work and then you go home. And so it kind of puts it into a little perspective when I'm here with my patients and I know I can see them and they can come to me whenever they need to. But these people in Panama, I'm giving them a hearing aid and I'm just hoping that they're gonna be okay. And it kind of got my brain thinking about how, if I went on a mission trip again, what would I bring with me and what would I prepare and what would I do? So it was definitely really beneficial for me career-wise, because I can even do this for my patients at home. So I think that was a learning experience.